Welcome to this episode of the Culinary Edge. Today I'm going to take the White Menace here. I'm going to go down to the Hunters Point Bayview neighborhood in San Francisco and pay a visit to my old public health colleague and softball coach, Coach Steve Laplante. Steve's going to make us his famous Caesar salad recipe, a nice martini, and he's going to tell us some interesting San Francisco stories. So you're not going to want to go anywhere. Stay tuned. Okay, I think I got it covered.
Your food.
No, you've never seen it? Oh yeah. Hunters Point Bayview area is not a place that a lot of people end up going in San Francisco. So it's kind of fun to be able to film and show you a little bit about it. It's pretty much as far south in San Francisco as you can go. And Coach Laplante lives on Hunters Point, overlooking the bay. Really interesting part of town. And so that's what we're doing. So I'm here, we're in the Hunters Point Bayview neighborhood of San Francisco, and out there is Candlestick Park, and I'm with my longtime softball coach, Steve Laplante, kind of a serious San Francisco character and historian. And you're going to make us up a martini, right?
Well, we're going to start with some what I call, what are known as Gibsons. What that is a martini that uses an onion instead of an olive.
Ah.
I hate olives.
Oh,
so it's a martini, but it's a Gibson.
cool.
And we have a San Francisco gin here, distilled at Pier 50.
Oh, okay.
Right here in the city.
That's what we like. We like local.
Well, I like to go local,
Yeah.
I worked in Arkansas for 2.5 years as an agent for the federal court overseeing the Arkansas prison system. The brainstorm for creating my position was a guy named Attorney General Bill Clinton.
Because you hate olives, huh?
That's it.
I love olives.
Sorry, Charlie.
Became Attorney General at age 30. At 32, his first term as governor. So he was 32, I was 30. I got the job, moved down there with the family, including Lauren. Lauren was 3.5, and she drove with me 6 days in the U-Haul, cross country, Interstate 10.
To move to Arkansas.
To move to Arkansas the first week of December 1978.
I wanted to have a toast.
Yeah, well, what are you going to toast to?
Well, to the 200-year history of San Francisco, and especially the evolution of this neighborhood, Hunters Point.
That's smooth.
Refreshing.
Nice.
So January 79, he's sworn in. Well, January 81, he leaves office because he's unexpectedly defeated in his first bid for re-election by a right-wing maniac named Frank White, who had vowed to rid the state of Yankees. Well, I was the Yankee from Frisco.
Now, normally with my family, I'll use a raw egg. But if there's people you're serving whose medical conditions you don't know for sure,
Yeah.
then you want to substitute 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise in case somebody is immunocompromised.
Okay, interesting. How come? Then they can't
The
handle it?
raw egg can have salmonella
Oh, okay.
to someone with a compromised immune system that won't affect us if our immune system's not compromised.
Right.
The new governor, Frank White, succeeds in terminating my contract, so I gotta leave the state. So I call up Bill. Bill, now see, he's a private citizen now. Hey, before I go back to San Francisco, let's get together for dinner. Yeah, come over next Tuesday night.
Okay, I'm about to strip these cloves of garlic and mix them in. Now, the important thing is to stir thoroughly each ingredient upon putting it in.
I go over to his house in West Little Rock. Chelsea's in the high chair. She's 14 months old. Hillary's in her bedroom getting ready, dressing, because she's got to go down to the Rose Law Firm to prepare for either opening or closing arguments in a big trial she was having the following morning.
How about a little Grey Poupon?
Hey, give me a great coupon. So what'd you put, a tablespoon in there?
A hefty tablespoon.
So she leaves. It's just Bill, me, and little Chelsea.
Okay, how about some Worcester?
Oh yeah. It smells
Okay.
good already.
4 dashes.
The Gerbers. And then he does a bottle. And when she finishes the bottle, he tries to burp her. He's got her like this, and the very top, he's doing this. Well, you've had children. You know that ain't the way to burp, right?
And Lauren, grab the Tabasco. You want to put 4 dashes in? Thank you very much.
Nice.
So I said, hey, Bill, you know she's not burping. Yeah, I know. Well, I know she's your first, and you only have 1. I got 3. Can I show you how to burp? Oh, you know how? Here. So I get Chelsea, and I start at the top, and I go burp, 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 come back up, burp, 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 come back up, and she burps. Bruh!
Now Vanessa's put a half a cup in, and I discovered that was just too much, so I made it a quarter. Plus, that's less fat.
Yeah, right. This is Chelsea thing.
Yeah. Bill goes, that's great. No one showed me how to burp. I didn't know. Well, now you know, Bill. He puts her to bed. He says, what do you want? Well, it's your house, Bill, whatever you got. Opens the freezer, it's got frozen hamburger meat. Bill, it's frozen. It'll take till tomorrow to thaw. Oh, no, I got a microwave oven.
And I'm doing it slowly. I'm carefully integrating the ingredients. Thanks. As I put them in.
Oh, gee, you know, I've seen those in stores, Bill. They've only been out about a year. This was April 81.
Oh, now what's that?
Well,
Clever.
let's. That way, there's no.
The
none of
seeds.
the-
Oh, seeds.
right.
I have never seen a lemon sock before.
Yeah.
So you just squeezed half a lemon in there, right?
The juice of a half lemon.
Yeah, I says, I don't have one and I've never used one. He says, well, here, let me show you how it works. And he puts it in, does the defrost feature, and then he fries the burgers in the frying pan.
Thank you so much for making your Caesar salad and your having us at your place. I'm going to try this out, see if it's any good. You're right, it's not. It doesn't have a lot of dressing. It's just the dressing is stuck to the. I don't know. That's awesome.
So I tell people, the President of the United States showed me how to work a microwave oven, and I showed him how to burp Chelsea.
Ta-da! That's a good one.
Sometimes I'll make this for my
That's good.
dinner at night and put a slab of chicken breast on top.
Oh yeah. Great.
It's a East Coast thing.
Are you from the East Coast, Steve?
No, but my dad grew up in Detroit, and his brothers, they all grew up drinking burners. Midwest.
I'm a ginger ale connoisseur. I've heard.
You're a connoisseur?
I love
Well,
ginger
I'm
ale.
glad to know after all these years that it's ginger ale that you're a connoisseur.
Well, I'm a connoisseur of a lot of other things
Oh,
too.
sure you are, yes.
A lot of other things.
After we ate, Steve showed me his place and his collection of artifacts and pictures from the history of San Francisco. He is one of the many classic characters that make living in SF such a treat.
Great. All right. Well, thank you so much, Coach Laplante, for having us out to drink martinis,
To
eat
my
Caesar
pad.
salad.
This is my pad.
Your pad, yeah,
Yeah.
your pad is pretty fat, I have to say. If I can use the parlance of the neighborhood.
It's
Thank you for telling us your San Francisco stories, and thanks for being on the show.
We'll see you on the diamond.
All right.
Though she don't care much for the coffee, it's always served piping hot and fresh.